crap. I've played a few games. I just finished 3 on a warm up, so not much to blame by if I mess up. Oh, eh. I'm having fun with Yorm. Make a play Yorm. A Nobushi. Oh, funny enough, I can play Hyper Armor if I really have to. I almost played Warmonger. I was thinking about it pretty hard. We'll probably play a couple different ones in my ranks. We'll see. I find Yorm not too bad and kind of recovers pretty decently. My Warmonger, if people start being smart about the dodge attack, it don't really work out. Ooh. Interesting. Ooh. Keeps getting me with that one. He likes to follow up with that one.
Round 2.
I don't got the reaction for kicks for some reason. I kind of stare at him. See, he likes to parry that one. Interesting. Dude, why am I getting messed up by that? I can't ever out dodge it. I just have to block it. Hey, Veer. This guy won't even say good fight. Alright. Just trying to be chill about it. I keep trying to dodge more than I need to. I just need to start parrying those. I like to go into chain better. Like that.
Victory.
I just keep being ridiculous.
Round 4.
I'm very curious to see if he lights me again right off the rip, because that was the best trade I'm gonna get. He's not dodging it.
Victory.
Like, I don't know why. I'm just being ridiculous. This guy will let me hit him if I just actually do my thing instead of just trying to be like passive and relaxed. So I'm just trying to have fun, just like, oh yeah, just dodge tech, no reason to be an ass, try to parry every fucking thing he throws at me. He just refuses to dodge as that. Like that. Like, I don't know what I was trying to accomplish before. I want to win these. I just sitting there. I'm just kind of like, oh yeah, I'm gonna let him do his thing. I'm gonna dodge things that I shouldn't dodge. And then all I really had to do was just sit here and just. He presses buttons and doesn't dodge. He didn't start dodging that until the last round. And then when I saw him do that, I was like, I'm gonna feint the first one just to mess with him, and if he dodges the second one, I'm just gonna go straight into chain because he's gonna attack on that and not guard break, and I get hyper armor off that, so I can just immediately trade. I don't like the fact that I'm fighting an unranked person this late in the season.
Round
Ugh.
one.
Interesting.
Victory.
Just being aggressive. That zone, everyone seems to parry a lot.
Two.
I will say that. If they don't do anything, I really shouldn't do anything. I just keep assuming they're going to do something by the time I end my chain. Nice. Okay, he will parry.
Victory.
I only punched him because I thought he was going to start full guarding more. I just wanted to deter him from doing that.
Round three.
Like I did the first part, he went to full guard because he was like, oh, I can full guard this, and it's like, I could punch you out. Late dodge. Oh, there he goes.
Victory.
Ugh. I don't feel like I'm being a good player. I don't know. I'm actually thinking about what I'm doing, but I also feel like I'm just pushing buttons at some points. Like I'm parrying them and I'm dodging attacks and I'm doing mix up. Same time, I don't know. My fights have been weird so far today. Like I recorded 3 fights against the same person because he rematched me. He fought 2 as a Conqueror, and then he fought the last one as Centurion. And it was funny. He in all 3 games, he got me to 0-2. Like I was down 2 rounds, he was up 2 rounds. He only needed 1 more, and then I just come back with 3-2 sweep, just immediately, all 3 matches. I'm just like, I don't know if he just started fumbling or I just like went, I know what you're trying to do, and like I was just reading his reads. Gladiator is a really messed up bug. Ooh. Nope, good try. Okay. Alright, fine. Trying to catch him. Let's see if that gets a wall splat. It does. Toe stab's fine. I'm a little shocked about that range. I'm being ridiculous against him. It's weird his weapon's doing that. He's going for the safe punish, and all I gotta really do is just start fanning him into it, because he seems to do it pretty proactively.
Round two.
And if I dodge it, I get a free guard break, and I can just do my own thing. Let's do this first part. Okay. Oh, I don't know what my brain just thought. There it is. Dude, I keep swearing I'm gonna catch him. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I thought. I feinted it, and I was like, all right, he's gonna do the dodge punch, and I just stared at it. Did not try to dodge it or anything.
Round
And I don't know what it was, but I think I thought he was gonna have to finally throw the light attack, like he did finally do at one point. But I just don't know why I stared so hard. I don't know why I just executed. I think that's a force of habit. I've been pretty good about not executing people.
round 4.
Nice. Late spam. Be a dick.
Round 5.
Damn it. Dude, he went turtly and I refused to feint. All I had to do was feint that, and I just refused to feint. That's all that was, is he was just reacting to indicator. I threw so hard. Because I only had to hit him one more time, and he played so passively on the end right there. I didn't trust the guard break because he was just lighting. That's all he trusted, was the fact that I wasn't deflecting or blocking lights, wasn't parrying them. He made those weird punishes. Like, he refused to use that toe stab. If he would have used it more, he probably would have made that fight a lot faster. Like, I just did not. I don't know why. He was just side dodging, and I just stared at that fist. I was like, hmm. The times I feinted, I stared at a fist. And I was like, all I had to do was dodge. And I just refused to do that.
Round 1.
Okay. Okay. I don't know why I dodged that. I know to stare at that. I always do. Nice.
Victory.
Some people I can dodge and fucking guard break them out. Some people, dude, I'll dodge and I can't guard break them out. They're heavy. I don't know if it's like a latency thing. Nice. Alright. That's fair. He tried lighting me out before, so that's why I was getting comfortable trying to just dodge attack him multiple times. Because he was getting used to me mixing up, so I was like, I'm just going to continue with this for a minute. He doesn't dodge attack, I haven't noticed.
Round 3.
So I can feint it. Of course you parry that. Oh, see, the first time I feint it. He's just... Oh, okay, this has just turned into a different... This has just turned into a different match.
Victory.
I can't believe I got away with the second feint. But he did try it. He did do that right there. Like when I feinted the first one, he immediately tried to light me out. And it's like, dude, I've been letting him rip, and you saw me dodge attack multiple times in a row. You know, I didn't dodge, so in my mind, I swore he was going to try to guard break that. I made the wrong punish on that.
Victory.
He went to go be aggressive, and I was the punish. The out of stam light only worked because I knew he would immediately try to capitalize on me being out of stam. He saw that and he was like, opportunity has struck, I am going to advance. And I'm just like, if I hit a light, you know, it was a little cocky, but I assumed he was going to try to like do a heavy feint. And I think he before he realized it happened, it was like, oh, he didn't commit. Like, I know exactly that's what it was. It's just he expected me to immediately try to turtle up and not want to do anything. I'm like, I'll throw you out of stam light just to prove a point. Alright, too bad. I forget, like, when I'm staring at a wall to do a top and throw him at the wall so I can hit him right over the head immediately. A Lawbringer. Yeah, this can go bad. This can go bad. Rep 8, only 34 reps overall. Unranked gold 2. I don't think it's a smurf. I'll find out if he fucking light parries me. If he light parries me, it changes what I'm doing. Like, I probably won't throw lights for the rest of the game. Yep. Alright, now we got him warmed up to...
Victory.
Now, I'm curious of... If he does a dodge bash, then he can knock me out and immediately go off. Like, if I feint it, I don't want to follow up with anything. I waited because I wanted to see if he was going to dodge bash. There you go. Ooh. 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 No follow-up. Interesting. There you go. Caught me. He immediately changed his playstyle.
Defeat.
He's always throwing these side lights, though. I haven't seen him top light. I know he's doing the side lights for safety. Because even if I
Round
block it, he
3.
can still go in a combo versus if I block the top light. Nope.
Victory.
Just so much pressure I can apply. So the fear levels pressure, but everyone seems to kind of figured out how to deal with fear now.
Round 4.
Not a lot of Yorms. I haven't been zoning as much, but that's because I've learned my zone isn't as strong. Ooh. 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 Ooh.
Victory.
That became a very, very fast light off. He realized all he was going to get on me was lights, and I was like, I've only fell for a couple of defense. Because I was getting confident in my head. I'm like, he's got to let one of these go to make me believe he's ever going to let these go. And I was overhyping myself going, he's not going to let one go. He's going to let one go. I was willing to believe it, and I kept rewarding him for it by taking it. It's not been a bad night. For as much as my day was kind of shitty, it's not been a bad night. Only lost one match, and that's because I ate lights like a champ just because for some reason I decided not to block and try to dodge into them. And I get so confident in people like doing mix-ups, and I forget like, well, I have to give them a reason to do mix-ups. I can't just stare at it. Like I stare at some people's mix-ups just to like go, buddy, you ain't messing with me because I know you're trying to feint me out. I'm looking for the thing that I feel most confident you're gonna let fly. I only got one parry off the entire game. I think that's why he became very. I didn't think about it, but I did parry one time, and that's why he just kept feigning everything because he just didn't want to get punished for it.
Victory.
Just pressure. It doesn't take too much skill, but definitely got to figure out what your opponent, how they think. There he goes.
Victory.
I'm gonna let my next unblockable finally go. They're probably gonna parry it because they've kept trying to parry it, waiting for me to finally let it go. Nice. Yep. Some people don't learn.
Victory.
You know, he kept parrying it, and I just finally went, okay, if you're gonna parry every time, I don't need to let it go. And that's sometimes why I stare at people, or I'll just empty dodge it sometimes just to be like, you're not getting parry bait off me that easy. Now they might try for a guard break, that's why I'll usually go into a dodge attack. Usually I gotta make it so they have to like go, okay then. Eh, nice. Otherwise, doing pretty good still. I'm doing pretty good. That's a name. I'm a little upset I have to play Yarm. I don't usually like characters like this, but shit, for some reason everyone knows how to fight a warmonger pretty good, and I'm sitting here with like, I got so many mix-ups, and everyone just seems to read them. I'm playing a character. What's your mix-up? Light knockdown, feint, heavy knockdown, forward dodge punch. Speaking of warmongers, I'm curious to see which bash or which dodge attack they use. If they bash, okay, that becomes a different playstyle. If it's the side or the unblockable side dodge, it's gonna be fucking funny. I'm expecting the bash more though, because I'm gonna laugh my ass off at it. At least that's what I'd kind of do if I'm fighting someone who has very good feintable attacks. Oh, thought I feinted that. Ooh. He didn't dodge the initials, so I thought he might do it again. I'm gonna teach him pain about it. Woo!
Victory.
He's giving me a bunch of lights. He's being aggressive. They're enhanced lights though, so even if I block them, it's not like it's stopping chain and I can go into mine.
Round two.
My hyper armor is so delayed. It ain't like Shigoki where you can just fucking whip out hyper armor on demand. I'm staring at it. There he goes. There he goes. There he goes. I'm gonna stare at that. I honestly expected him to feint. I like wholeheartedly expected him to feint, but I forgot I have been eating those. I only dodged them on dodge attacks, so in his mind, he probably figured I was gonna stare at it like I did. Ooh, wrong punish. Ooh. There's a return on my stam.
Victory.
When I get low on stamina, I notice I do actually commit to that move. Like, I don't think they've noticed because they're probably not paying attention to my stamina bar. But if you were paying attention to it, you'd almost think someone would commit to that. Because if I feint it, I'm out of stamina. So I'm more tempted to commit. Nice. He wholly expects me to uncommit.
Victory.
Oh shit. Oh, I'm gonna take a hot second break. Doing pretty good. Like the worst part is I don't even have a lot of time on this character. I figured out, well, I didn't figure out it's kind of how I've played. I don't usually abuse zone, but an info chain is what I got from MedJ. I'd love to play MedJ if it wasn't for the fact that I have to be in attack mode or axe mode the entire time, unless I'm playing against someone like not very competent, where I can just sit there in staff mode and info chain on enhanced lights, and once in a while throw a double heavy, just enough to like throw them off. Like I'm not feeling like highest amount of pride on this, but it ain't bad either. Yeah. I mean, he tried to light spam me. It kind of worked. I don't know. I know I'm not. I parry lights like once in a while. Like I'll kind of like expect it and think it's gonna come from the side just because of what they've been doing. Other than that, like I just stare at a lot of stuff. I'll parry heavies once in a while. I'll usually try to wait for flicker, but I'm still not 100% with flicker. Like yeah, a lot of the undodgeables I just stare at because I don't know. I want to say it's mostly because I just in my mind I'm always thinking, well, are they gonna faint like me? Because that's what I'm doing. The only person I empty dodge on habit is usually a Yorm. Like unless I notice like they're feigning it a lot. Usually there's like a habit to it. Oh, this could be interesting. Because I can miss it and immediately go into zone on punish if I'm smart about this. I could let it rip and then immediately zone and gain hyper armor and whack him for it. And then he won't punish it as hard. Okay, he's gonna feint first one. Gotta feint the second one in a row. Ooh, you want to play this game. Okay, okay. I know how to deal with you. He's a deflector roach. He tried that storm rush, and all I did was wait for it. And I'm like, I have something that has hyper armor, and you can't feint. I'll make sure I trade. That's all I did. Actually, if I was lucky, I could have got it off before he did it. Okay. Ooh, wrong direction. Oh. Mmm. Good reaction. He immediately used that dodge recovery cancel.
Round three.
Alright, so he is going to dodge him every time, and it seems he's very dodge attacky. You wanted that execution. And you didn't realize if I miss it, I can just straight up not be guard broke. He has to dodge attack it if I commit. And I gotta remember if he commits, I just need to zone to trade. Oof. I should have known he was gonna faint. Yeah, that was my first loss in a while. You know what's weird? There's a couple of them I tried lighting through for some reason. But even when I remembered I just taught him that he has to commit, I immediately decided not to try to parry the fucking side dodge attack and instead try to attack it. For some ridiculous reason in my head. And it's undodgeable. It's not like my brain's. I'm not even thinking like, oh, I can dodge it. I knew I couldn't. I just, for some reason, I get into a mindset, and it's like, all right, I just said exactly what I need to do, and I refuse to do it. But I noticed my mistakes. Fuck my mistakes. I'm waiting for him to mess up. He played pretty decent. The only thing I was surprised by is he was willing to trade with me every time on a Storm Rush. And every time he did it, I just went, okay. And I have Hyper Armor. I can trade with you and I'll go into my combo. Ooh. Ugh, that's a bad force of habit. Okay. No, I was hoping he was gonna try to parry it. Ooh. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know if I should commit to any of my knockdowns yet. He seems to be ignoring them, but I don't know if now that he thinks I've noticed I've been ignoring them. Once again. Nice parry. Ooh. Damn. Damn. No. I knew you were gonna faint. You saw me on stamina. Oh. I expected a top light so hard. I went straight up instead of just holding my guard. He same-sided me, and my brain was like, he would not dare. There we go. Nice. Ooh.
Victory.
I expected him to faint that shit so hard because he just got such beautiful recovery damage that I was like, you know, this is probably a heavy feint, but I'm just gonna go on hope on he thinks he can light me out. And it worked out. It was not a reaction. It was not a good off pattern him. I went into a pattern, he fell for the pattern, then I finally shifted the pattern because I thought he was gonna realize it soon. Ooh. Oh. Yep. There's recovery, stamina.
Victory.
Faint heavy lights. When you think they're gonna dodge, try to bash you, fucking faint heavy lights. That's all I could do there. I did notice he always zoned after I knocked him down. That's the only reason why I parried that one, and then I dodged the other time. So I kind of noticed he was doing that. I didn't think much of it, but it was coming up very prevalent. He refused the top light. Like I saw him do it a couple times, but not a lot. I only ever let one go of my unblockable, I noticed. And it's always when I watch them empty dodge me. And I go, oh, they're going for a guard break easy. This is gonna be bad because this berserker can go straight into hyper armor and knock me out. So I'm not gonna really have knockdown on him. Okay, that's fair. Always gotta. Ooh, it dodged. I got figured I have to. Because that hyper armor is just gonna be the bane of me. I might just empty dodge forward and scare him. Ooh.
Victory.
He's gonna be a little more reclusive to do dodge attacks now. Hopefully that was the one that like makes him go okay. So he's probably gonna start going more into his feint game. So I'm gonna have to. Ooh. Ooh. He committed to that out of zone. The worst part is I couldn't even dodge that. I just have to block it, and then I could have won my thing.
Round 4.
But he got me on that double heavy feint light because I was like, he's gonna commit. I clicked it out of habit.
Victory.
He was surprised I committed to that unblockable because I knew it was just slow enough to catch.
Round 5.
So now he's just not going to proactively dodge that hard. Hopefully. Ooh, bad punish. First commit. Wow.
Victory.
Oh look, I made gold 3. It was. Oh shit. Oh. All right. I'm uh. I'm feeling pretty confident in stopping there. That's from low gold 1 to mid gold now. So that's definitely mid. Or well, it's 3 is technically mid. It's 5 is the max. So I'm at low mid. Ugh. Yeah. Dude, I can't. Fuck, I can't wait to start. I really can wait. I'm afraid of what Diamond's gonna be. Like these guys haven't been burning my lights, so it's like hasn't been horrible. But you know, that's like literally the only thing I've had going for me is the fact that they don't parry lights. Like only I think one guy had light parry, and that's when I was like, okay, we're just gonna change that mix up real fast. Then I just started throwing heavies. But I definitely noticed my zone is not viable unless it's a reactionary to like someone dodging. Like the amount of times I got away with the knockdown missing and their brains going, I'm gonna guard break that has worked. The only reason why I committed to those is just I'm gonna get either I get hit and knocked out of it and it doesn't matter, or if they empty dodge and try to guard break me, yeah, it hits. That was literally the only reason why I kept following up with it. So you can't stop the Orm if you just dodge it and he follows up. If he doesn't follow up, it is a free guard break. But yeah. Alrighty. Well, thanks for anyone who's popped in or said hi. Appreciate it very much. Have yourselves a good night.